On to the 11th chapter. Thus spoke Arjuna, thy words compelling, spirit about indwelling, uttered in compassion, dispelled my delusion. Besides I have heard about thy glories, origins of beings, and how it all ends. Thou art verily what thee ever, wish I espied from thy divine. If thou so feel, I am worthy, let me espy thy true self. Thus spoke the Lord, divine I let thee, divinity mine, of whose varied colours and kinds, find Adityas, dwell therein, Vasu's 8 and Ashwin twins, Rudra's 11 and Maru's 4-9, wonders umpteen, none else seen. May thou discern in my frame much more than thy thought would take. Bestow thee that ESP helps which espy form supreme beyond the pale of God's own sight. Thus spoke Arjuna, in thou find I Brahman, lotus, gods and sages, beings and serpents, with no beginning, end unsighted, boundless find I in the universe. Find I blinding, light that blazing, from thy diadem, club and discus. Thou art supreme, indweller ancient, eternal refuge, Dharma's guardian. Eyes sunlike and oven for mouth, how thou radiate in arms thy manifold. Fills thy frame, the space entire, makes thy sight the worlds tremble. See in thee the angelic world, find them all, thou pray in awe. Spot thy sages in their scores, hear them extol thee in hymns. Demigods all and celestial folk, stand there stunned and look at thee. Makes it awful, sight thine terrible, bear as thou those weed organs. Perplexed am I by thy sight, seems I have lost my sense of self. Discern another in thy face, pray assume now form normal. See I Bhishma, Dron and Karn, Kauravs, ours, making way to mouth thy wide. Nauseous sight of teeth thine terrible, gnashing heads of their smithereens. Rivers has run towards the seas, so these armies towards thy mouths. Consume worlds as mouths thy blazing, find thy blinding, rest those scorching. Who art thou, this terrible thing? For what avail? Mission this thine, grip now am with urge to know. Thus spoke the Lord, I am the time that enfolds all, it's all over, foremost here. Doomed are they, now mind war. Since I have handed them sentence, thou art no more than hangman. Finish them all and flourish in turn, brings as in thee power and pelf. Take up arms and lap up crown, for Drona, Bhishma and Karna, as well Jayadratha with the rest, truly are they doomed by me. Thus spoke Sanjaya, stunned as he by what transpired, beseech Partha, Lord Krishna. Thus spoke Arjuna, sing thy praises, the rejoiced world, hither and thither run, wicked in awe, bow to thee, to self-realize. Can one fail to worship thee, Creator's Creator and universal? Thee the primal, all-dweller, thou all-knower, one to know, God of gods, O our Father, thee I salute on and on. One and all, who pervades all, thou all-powerful, praise be thee. Ignorant being of thy great being, owing to contempt, familiarity bred, sadly I have been badly behaving. As I took thee for granted, kindly forgive, O great soul. Thou art greater than greatest, none thee in 3 worlds equal. Treat me kindly and forgive, all I crave for is thy grace. Form thy current, holds dreadful, praise show divine, grace of thine. With mace, discus and diadem, pray assume thy form forearmed. Thus spoke the Lord, as thou please me, so I have shown, form my endless, none else seen. Take 2 penance, or pour over 4 Vedas, none that helps to see this form. Having beheld my bewildering form, now is with my form normal. Thus spoke Sanjaya, having said thus Lord assume his form normal, that calmed Arjuna. Thus spoke Arjuna, O Lord, now I feel normal with thy gentle form human. Thus spoke the Lord, ever crave gods and angels too, just to behold that thee beheld. Austerities well Vedic grasp, charity as well ritual regimen, get none to what thou hadst seen. Yet in devotion divines man attains besides from this mind. He that takes me for supreme and treats his work as mine own one, gets who rid of his restraints and keeps his faith in me always. He who bears no ill feeling, ever on move he comes to me. Hence thus nature of omnipresence, the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Treatise of Self-Help.